When somebody asks me what I do for a living, I love seeing their response because I know they think that trading is some fast-paced, exciting lifestyle, but it's mostly just watching and waiting. Because most people, to tell the truth, don't understand what trading really is. They imagine constant movement, flashing screens, fast decisions, crazy profits like Wolf of Wall Street, but that's not what it looks like when you're doing it properly. Real trading, the kind that lasts forever, where you don't need to do really anything else, it's structured, it's repetitive, and honestly, it's super quiet. And so here's what most of my job looks like. I go into the market at 8 a.m. every morning. I analyze for 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes to analyze. And then I just wait for price to come into a zone I've marked, wait for my confirmation, take the trade if it meets the criteria, and then I do the same thing the next day. 5 minutes a day, that's all it takes. And it's just a simple, repeatable process. But that's how trading should be. I don't even think I spend an hour at the charts a week in total. And that's it. Because once your system is built and your rules are clear, you don't need to stare at the charts all day. You just need to check in, act when the conditions are right, and walk away. And that's what makes this type of occupation sustainable. And so what do I do for the rest of my time? Well, I explore the things I care about because I have the time to do that don't make me money. I read about history. I travel. I visit ancient ruins. I moved to southern Spain for this reason. I spend my day with my dog. I work on other projects and I build other income streams because I actually have the time. And trading gives me that flexibility not because I treat it like a job, but because I actually don't treat it like a job. And to be honest, trading should not be treated like a full-time job. It should be treated like a lucrative side hustle. One you do with full focus when it's time to act and walk away from when it's not. Because the market doesn't need you to be there all day. It only needs you to be there when your setup shows up. And that is absolutely it. Because when people treat trading like a job, they try to force an hourly output. They feel pressure to always be doing something. But trading doesn't pay you for effort. It pays you for timing and precision. And that means most of your job will be waiting and doing nothing when nothing is what needs to be done. So when people ask what I do for a living, they usually assume I live in this crazy, chaotic environment. Charts, trade, stress. The truth is, I wait, I act, then I go do other shit that actually makes me feel like my life is meaningful. It makes my life feel full. And that is exactly why trading works